I'm just popping in to say thank you to everyone that left such lovely messages on the video there where I was just talking about the frustrations of trying to make a video, especially when you're second guessing yourself and you're not doing what you want and you're having stresses and worries about the world as well. And so I finished up doing a little Zoom with one of the New Zealand-based viewers, and that was really nice, and that gave me another little boost. And so I thought I would just come in and say a quick thank you. I've started trying to reply to comments. There are a lot. You have no idea how. So you have no idea how much all that meant to me. And it was so helpful. Really, really helpful in a lot of ways, and just touched my heart so much. So I want to say thank you for that. So I am going in and trying to heart everybody, and then I'm trying to go in and reply bit by bit, which will just take a lot longer. But yeah, so, and one viewer, oh, sorry, I got to pause. Okay, sorry. Didn't upset me today that I had to pause. So I think what I was saying is that one of the comments, a viewer was mentioning that how she used to podcast a bit, but she stopped. She didn't know if she'd start again. But one of the things was, she was saying that she is a 70-year-old podcaster, and she just felt like there wasn't the same sort of community around the older podcasters. And that got me thinking, because I know from my analytics that the majority of my viewers are 65 plus. And I have seen other people mention that as well, and younger podcasters. Well, I say younger than me. So like, I know for certain I've heard, I can't remember the name of their podcast now, but he's the designer. I don't know, their names are going out of my head. I'll have to see if I can put this on the screen. He's the designer. He's the one, Max the knitter, and his partner who dies anyways, I'll put it on the screen. I know I've heard them mention before about the same sort of thing, that most of their viewers are over 60. Anyway, well, I mean, or 65 plus, because that the way that the YouTube analytics breaks it down. So I was thinking many of the people watching these things are older. And I know I subscribe to a ridiculous amount of podcasts, which I can't always watch them all because there's so many. But like a lot of older podcasters. So I thought what might be helpful just to promote them, because a lot of them, also a lot of them are much smaller. Because it seems that a lot of these viewers, what am I trying to say? Brain? Well, what I'm trying to say is, so like the really big YouTube knitting channels in general seem to be sort of the younger crowd. And I think it's because they are getting younger and older viewers. It's not a complaint or saying that it's wrong. I mean, sure, that not all the time, not as, what am I trying to say? So like the opposite isn't true. So like there's younger podcasters will have a lot of younger viewers and older viewers. But older podcasters seem to not, I'm guessing, maybe have as many younger viewers, because maybe they just feel like they're not relating, or they don't, the style isn't what they're looking for, whatever, it doesn't matter. But what I just thought is, friends, I know that most of you watching this are, I can't remember the other break, but I think it's sort of like 45, so 80% of you are 45 years and up. And so I thought, let's thought, let me make a video just sharing some of the older podcasters in knitting and crochet through all kinds of different styles. And I'm going to aim it at sort of, I'm like 60 plus, just because I'm going to be 60 in a couple days. It just seemed to make sense. There are some people that are podcasting that are 60-ish plus. So I don't know everyone's age, although some people have mentioned their age. So I'm sure you are watching channels where the where the person making the videos is 60 or over. And so I would very much appreciate if you would leave in the comments there the name of the channel, because if I'm not watching them, I'd like to check them out. And also I would like to compile a list and make a video so that we can grow the community that way. Because a lot of times, the YouTube analytics, it shows you, as in regards to new podcasts, or in regards to new to you channels, it's going to show you the ones that are getting a lot of traction, and they tend to be the ones with sort of the younger hosts, which is fine. I mean, I like everybody, and I think as older people, oftentimes we do that, because we've all been younger, but younger people obviously haven't all been older, so we can relate to a wide range of ages, whereas sometimes younger people don't. Sometimes, not all younger people, obviously. And I suppose when I'm thinking of younger people, I'm sort of thinking of 35 and under. Anyway, so this is going to be fun for me to edit this rambling. But yeah, so if you have a channel or some channels where the person is sort of 60 plus, put it down there. Yeah. So I just thought that would make an interesting little video. Okay, friends. So hopefully after I've edited out because I was just describing my thought process, because and a lot of you said you like the kind of real field of videos, and I do too. Those are my favorites. I don't like the particularly slick ones. I like to get a feel for the person. I'm actually, I love the ones where people don't have a microphone that takes out every sound. I mean, that's fine. It's not like I don't watch some videos that are like that, but my favorite is when I can hear a bit of background noise, or it doesn't sound like someone's in a I like it when it sounds like I'm sitting down with a real person, a friend. So anyway, I can't even tell you. I mean, people left such kind comments, and a lot of ones that really gave food for thought as well, and I just appreciate every single one of them. And the people that just even click the like to show support. But I know oftentimes I do that if I'm watching on a big screen and you can't write a comment and you're just clicking like, or sometimes you just can't be typing out stuff, you have the brain space. That happens to me a lot of times. I would love to comment on every video I watch, and many times I kind of say I'll comment on that tomorrow because I'm watching in the evening and I'm tired, and then I forget. But so I know that clicking the like button, sometimes it's just click like button, we're supporting, and sometimes it's I'm clicking this like button for you. I'm behind you. I'm clicking this like button. Do you know what I mean? And they're both appreciated. So, okay, anyway, much love, so much heartfelt thanks, and just love to you all. Really, with much love, much love, and the sound of a Hoover in the cottage. We'll talk soon, friends. Love from Wild Cottage.